the odd little point, the triangular point, goes at his elbow. You can lift up his arm for a little bit. And I'm going to lay the long point over his good arm, okay? So then the top part is going to go up over the injured arm, okay? And this is kind of critical. If you do this backwards, meaning you see how there's a part that's underneath the arm and there's a part that's over the arm? If you switch them, meaning it looks like this, you're going to pinch the person's neck. It looks very similar, right? But it's backwards. Lay this nice and pretty again. And tying a sling, like a full sling, is literally one of the most awkward things on this planet because it's very hard to bunch the edges up and tie it to actually hold the arm. So what you want to do is you literally want to kind of work to pull all the edges up and to pull everything tight before you tie the knot. And you want to hold this edge here because you're going to tie this up at the end to kind of cradle the elbow, okay? And I'm just going to tie this. You can use your surgeon's knot here, okay? And I need to grab some padding. You always pad knots that you tie so that the knot itself doesn't become a pressure point on the patient. So I'm just going to tie. You can tie your surgeon's knot, okay? And then you can tie your safety. And then I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to tie a little tip in this. You just kind of twist it off. You tie it on a little knot. Some of you may like to tie this first because it creates a little cradle for the elbow.
Looks like a hammock.
Those safety pins that come with the cravats, they always sell them with safety pins. They're technically for pinning this up, but you don't really want to use them because if they come undone, they're going to poke the patient, etc. And so after you've done this, you're going to reassess, make sure he has a pulse. Which finger am I touching? Okay, can you wiggle your fingers? Alrighty. You can put his hand out, or you can leave it in. Are you more comfortable with your hand fully in or out?
That's good.
Okay. Now I have to do a swab. So it's just half of what you need to do. So to make the swab, you again just fold the point in, and then fold it one more time to make kind of that band, that typical classic band. So to do a swath, you start by bear hugging your patient. So I stand in front. Can you lift up your good arm for me? Excellent. I'm going to go over the injured arm. Please sit forward. I'm going to go over the injured arm and under the good arm and scoop up. Let me lower that down. I'm going to scoop up the wrist. See how I'm